Alright, chances are you're probably watching this video because you want to find out where you can find and buy film for cheap. Now the issue is, it's not where you buy the film, it's the type of film you buy. Alright you guys, now before we get started in today's video, I want to update you guys on two upcoming events in San Francisco that I'm going to be taking part in. The first one is I'm going to be featured in a show held by Film Photographic and Paz Normal Studios, and it's a show called In the North. And I'm going to be featured with a bunch of amazing other photographers. I'm going to put up two pieces of my work, both 11 by 14, and it's going to be on May 24th. So I'm going to pop the details up here and also in the link in the description below. If you guys want to come out and support, I'll be there. We're all going to chill and enjoy everybody's work. It's gonna be awesome. And secondly, here is the official announcement for the second KingJvpes meetup of all time. This one is gonna be on May 18th, so it's a little bit earlier, but it's gonna be a print exchange. So bring 5 of your 4x6 prints, drink some coffee, chill with a bunch of different film photographers all around the Bay Area, and it's gonna be really dope. So here's the flyer right here. If you guys want to check more out and see all the details, I will go ahead and link my Instagram in the description below as well. I would love to meet you guys and see you guys there. Again, May 18th for the print exchange meetup, and May 24th if you guys want to come out and support the show. Alright y'all, it's time to get frugal. So I found a couple of ways to save money when buying film. Now most of this is partly due to the film itself, not where you go and buy the film, simply because most of the time these retailers are going to have very consistent prices across the board. But if you're willing to put in the legwork, you can buy film for ridiculously cheap. And let's face it, film is really expensive, so you already know this one goes out to all my frugal motherfuckers. Now the first way to buy film for cheap is to simply buy it in bulk. Most of the time when I go film shopping, I always save it to the very end of the month, and I make sure to buy myself a full month's supply of film just so that every time I go out to shoot, I have rolls ready, I have a stash, and I don't need to go buy and buy every time I want to go out. It's a lot easier and better on your pocket when you just save up all your chips and at the end of the month, just completely splurge out on film. Now there's two ways to buy film in bulk. The first way is to buy it in packs, just like this. For example, the retailer that sold me 10 rolls of Kodak Ultra Max for $30 had each individual roll listed for $4.99, which means that's going to be $50 for 10 rolls. But because I bought this in bulk, the retailer went ahead and reduced each roll to about $3. So it became $30 for 10 rolls. And that's one of the easiest ways you can go out and save money when shooting film. Go on eBay, go on Amazon, and search for those bulk deals, because most of the time, if you're buying it in bulk, the price per roll is going to be significantly less. The second way to buy film in bulk is to simply buy 100-foot rolls of film. Now, if you didn't know this already, you can buy film in bulk rolls, and they usually come in 100 feet or 50 feet, and most of the time this is black and white film like Ilford HP5 or Tri-X. Any of the black and white films like Ultra Fine Extreme come in bulk rolls. And like we said earlier, if you're willing to do the legwork and manually spool each of these rolls into those canisters, you can get about 36 exposure rolls of Ilford HP5 for about $70, which makes the price per roll only $3.50, opposed to buying a single roll of Ilford HP5 and having it cost $5 or $6. Again, by buying the bulk roll of film, you're saving a chunk of money that you can just pocket away for other film expenses. Now, the last way you can buy film for cheap is to simply buy expired film. Now, for some reason, people are always generally scared of expired film because they do not know what the results are going to be, but there's a way around that. The way I like to shoot expired film is to overexpose it one stop for every 10 years. So, for example, if it's 2019 and it expired in 2014, that's only about 5 years, I can overexpose that by one stop and get really good results. If it goes past 10 years, so let's say, for example, 2006, I would overexpose it by 2 stops. So, essentially 400 ISO would go down to 200 ISO. Then that 200 ISO would go down to 100 ISO. So it all really depends. But the good thing is there's a lot of photographers out there, like I said, who throw up their expired film on eBay because they're like, I don't want to shoot expired film. So we get a really big advantage to be able to go out there and scoop up these crazy, ridiculously cheap rolls of film. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, sometimes I sit on eBay and I wait and I'm just kind of scamming and scavenging around and I'm just like, there it is. But seriously though, expired film is good. And there you have it, folks. That is how you buy film for cheap. Now let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, for all you frugal if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. As always, I really appreciate the love and support. Come out to those events in San Francisco, and as always, Minolta gang. Yeah. Sabi niya, tayo